What's up, guys? Chris Tony and the crew here, and tonight we're going to be addressing the Poppa Grizz and Hubbard situation. They're going back at it again with the personal attacks, both of which are making videos about each other, and we're trying to get this all figured out. So let's wait for a few people to get in here, and then we'll go ahead and start. Why do I hear knocking?
My dad completely fucked me over.
Did they?
They didn't clean what they're supposed to.
Oh boy.
And then,
Okay, so do you want to go ahead and let everybody know what the situation is?
Smoking when ABH1 went out there.
So
she
the
made me
problem. What?
So she made me clean it.
Wow.
I spent last half hour cleaning the fucking smoke pit.
That sucks.
Life's fucking bullshit.
Yeah.
What's
All right, go ahead.
Alright, so
Was someone in here?
apparently Edward.
Was
No.
someone in here?
I'm on the phone.
All right, whatever going on over there needs to stop while we're making this video.
Alright, so apparently Mama Grizz was threatened by Edward Hubbard, according to Poppa Grizz, but in the video outlined for on Poppa Grizz's channel, January 18th, 2019, hey Hub, there's like no photogenic proof in it that it happened, so I don't know what to believe anymore. Maybe they're just doing it to fuck with each other again. I don't know why, but either way, it's just getting out of hand. And Edward's response, he denied it, so I don't know. Who should we believe?
So Poppa Grizz made a video talking shit about Edward, saying that he's attacking his wife and kids and all this shit.
Yeah, on the January 18th.
Then
Hey,
he's
Hub.
talking about when Edward got released from the mental ward, that he was starting it back up again, but that was like a year ago.
Yeah.
And he's
So
saying that
it's
Edward's
irrelevant.
gonna end up in an alley because someone's going to beat his ass or something like that.
Yeah.
And then, so Hubbard makes a video saying, you know, it's all lies. Poppa Grizz is making up shit. And Poppa Grizz didn't release any of the screenshots.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like in his videos, claiming that this shit happened, there's no proof in the videos per se. And if he's on social media, I don't know because I don't check.
Well, what I want to know is why this is continuing after we put all this to rest on our live stream a few weeks ago.
I mean, we thought we did, obviously not.
I mean, these people just can't move away from drama, never have, never will.
That's what it seems like. Either Poppa Grizz just wants to slam Edward for views, or honestly, I don't know.
You know, I tried talking to both of these guys like off the stream and private, saying like, look, you just got to stop like making videos about each other. If someone's saying something, just let it go. But they keep doing it.
I don't see the only way this is getting good arrests is if one of them goes away, then like forever they go away. And even still, I feel like that won't solve the problem because they'll find something out and all of a sudden they'll slander a video and somebody will come back. It's just never going to end, in my opinion.
So what can we do to try and figure this out?
I don't know. We tried to end it. We thought we did, but nope, obviously not.
Maybe we can bring them back on the live show and try one more time to get it all figured out.
Maybe. But I don't know if it'll solve anything because last time it just digressed into screaming and figured we saw something, but in reality, nothing happened.
Because right the next day, they were right back to attacking.
Yeah. I don't know who started it, but it's just getting out of hand.
Yeah, so what happened with Edward getting committed to the psych ward?
I mean, this was like a year ago, so I don't get how it's irrelevant anymore. But according to Poppa Grizz, it makes all the matter in the world, even though it's old news. We knew about it. We know about it. It's past, but according to him, it's still fresh.
Yeah, but do you remember what all went down when he got committed?
No.
So Hubbard was driving to work, and apparently he started like freaking out about YouTube and stuff. So he had to pull over and he had to call 911, and they had to rush him to the emergency room. And then they committed him to the psychiatric ward. which he was there for 3 weeks. And then as soon as he comes back out, he's making videos about Poppa Grizz.
So he started it.
Yeah,
but
but Poppa Grizz was the first to make a video about Hubbard after the stream we had.
And according to him, it was over. In the stream, he quoted, "Yeah, I'm done, whatever." And next day, back to his old roots.
It's like they say they're done, and then the very next second, they turn around and they're attacking.
I mean, to me, what it looks like is Poppa Grizz doesn't have anything relevant to talk about, so he's going off his old ways and like, oh, hey, Edward Hubbard, let's fuck with him again. But, I don't know.
And, of course, Green Dream is still attacking us as well.
Green Dream.
And I don't even get why. We don't make videos about him. I don't talk to him. I don't go to his streams. But yet, he constantly attacks.
I think it's because his subs don't like us and they constantly bring up shit about us in the stream, so he's essentially forced to talk about us.
I mean, do you have nothing better to do than stream and just hate everybody? There's no creativity in that. Just nothing but hatred in your heart, talking shit about other YouTubers.
I mean, that's what it appears to be.
Steve Coates says he reported Grizz to the IRS. Why did he not file his taxes or something?
I mean, that is a federal crime.
Now, look, I don't know what the beef was with you guys and Poppa Grizz before I came around, but pretty much what it sounds like is Poppa Grizz was making fake GoFundMes and saying that his power bill was turned off, and he put his kids on the couch, gave them a blanket, and said, okay, now look miserable. I'll take your picture. And then he posted it on Twitter and had everybody donating to him. And
that's a pretty shady move.
And then the very next week, he would make another GoFundMe for something else. Like, oh, I can't pay for my medication. Oh, I can't buy groceries. Please donate.
Is he still doing it? That's the real question.
I haven't heard that. I haven't heard him asking for any money, but Green Dream is claiming that he still does it. Yeah. So what do you think about all that with Poppa Grizz making fake GoFundMes?
It's a pretty shady move, just begging for money. Yeah, it's a real low blow to your fans, being like, "Here, kids, come here. I want some money, so just take this blanket, look desperate, and
Then he takes the picture, and then he's uploading a video of him snow blowing the driveway in a wheelchair, electric wheelchair, pushing the damn thing down the driveway.
I think it's just a stunt, so people will send him more money because, like, hey, look at me, I can't do this, so I need money. That must be what he's trying to do.
Yeah, and I think what happened was a bunch of people started reporting his fake GoFundMes, and they got taken down.
Yeah, but is he still trying to do it? Yes or no?
Like I said, I haven't heard him asking. I could be wrong. I don't watch all of his streams.
Yeah, I don't either.
I mean, if you go on his channel, it's nothing but streams.
Nothing but streams. Always the date and what he has to talk about every day.
How do people not get bored of that? You just sit down.
I mean, I guess when you're old, you don't have anything to do.
I mean,
I guess that's what you think is good.
If I did that every day, I'd probably kill myself.
Honestly, yeah.
Yeah, so what do you think about Green Dream still attacking us on his streams?
I don't know why he does. He's got his own following. Why can't he just do something besides hate everything? But whatever. I guess I'm not him.
He hates Poppa Grizz. He hates us. The attacks just never end when it comes to Green Dream.
He's got to find something else to do, I guess, but he just won't.
He could go out and get a real job.
And stop hating.
Yeah.
That would be the logic course of action, but everybody on YouTube just wants to start drama and fuck with each other.
Yeah, that's what I'm starting to think about this whole situation. I mean, if you say that you're done, why do you keep doing it? You know, every single day you're just talking about other people.
One day it's hating Haggy Rants, the next day it's hating Poppa Grizz, the next day it's hating on us. Never ends.
Yeah, well, I'm putting a stop to it right now. He's done talking about us.
It's just a never-ending cycle.
Yeah, so, you know, why don't we let's move on to a more positive topic here. Why don't you tell the story about when I ordered China House yesterday?
So, Dylan ordered China House, and of course, they fucked it up again. He ordered some General Tso's chicken, and it hasn't shown up for a while, so, you know, Dylan's getting hungry, so he calls the place. He's like, "Hey, man, where's my food?" He's like, "Oh, okay, what was your order again?" And he's like, "I ordered some General Tso's chicken." They're like, "We haven't had an order for that all day." And you get all mad. You're like, "Oh, really? Nobody's ordered General Tso's chicken all day? I finally fucking believe."
And she's like, "Sir, we didn't have that order." I'm like, "Yeah, you did. You took my order, you bitch." Yeah, so
of course,
you know,
she still denied it.
remember when Hubbard would sit on his front porch and he had this, and he would ask his neighbor, he's like, "Can I sue Haggy Rants?" And he's like, "Yep." He's like, "All right, that's what I wanted to hear." And then he's walking around the mall with a T-shirt that has an elephant shitting on Haggy Rant's name. And then the next day he makes a video saying, "I haven't talked about Haggy in months. I'm done with him. I've moved on." And then, but yet
The very next day,
you're
another video
wearing a
about him.
shirt with elephant shitting on his name. You call that being done and moving on?
I don't think that's being done and moving on personally.
There was a time when Edward would quit the internet every single day, and then
Come back the next.
within 10 minutes he was back, you know, talking dumb shit, hating on people, attacking people.
I mean, seems like he's got nothing better to do, I guess, other than his security job he has. So
As he says, but that could be a lie, like everything else he's ever said.
Unless there's photogenic proof of this job, I don't know if I can believe it. Nowadays, you can just say what you want and people believe your ass.
Yeah, so what did you think about when Edward wore that dumb shirt?
Well, I think wearing that shirt and saying you're done talking shit about Haggy Rants is very what is it?
Counteractive.
Counteractive, yes. And if you say you're done, then the next day, just go back to it. You're really just not making any sense to nobody.
And also, he's taking shits in his live streams. He's eating in his live streams. He's shoving the food down his throat and the talk at the same time. He's like, you can't even understand what
Have
he's
some
saying.
self-decency, man. Nobody wants to watch you stuff your fucking face and watch you shit. Come on.
And then he's slopping the food all over his shirt and shit.
That's just ridiculous. Act like an adult.
Yeah, clean yourself up. Don't just leave it all over yourself.
Have some decency.
Yeah, so what else have these two been doing lately?
Except on hating each other, I can't really see what else they're doing.
I see Hubbard's trying to do his new cooking series, copying us.
Yeah, I saw that too.
You saw him cooking the spaghetti and the chicken.
Fried chicken or whatever the hell it was, yeah.
Dude, he's totally copying us. We started that, Cooking with Curtsy.
Well, maybe he's just getting desperate because he's running out of valid things to do.
Yeah, at least get your own ideas. Don't steal our cooking, which, by the way, we're bringing back to the channel here.
Gonna be a new one. Just keep an eye out.
And now apparently Hubbard has a car, which I don't think is very safe.
That's pretty dangerous.
You saw that video of him in the car?
Yeah, he's like, I got my own car now, guys. Who authorized you to buy that?
I'm gonna have to call the DMV in his area and tell him to take his license away. He's gonna kill somebody.
He's dangerous. But nobody else thinks that.
So, do you remember the time when me and him and Massey had a stream over the summer?
Yeah, and Edward was interrupting and just made an ass of himself.
Hold on, we got some more comments here. Sub-Zero says his cooking videos are old. He did them about 2 years ago. They didn't look old. It looked like they were just filmed yesterday. But anyways, so why don't you go ahead and tell them what happened when me, Edward, and Matt.
You, Edward, and Massey attempted to end it the first time.
Yeah, but like a few months ago.
So y'all were you, Edward, and Massey were on a stream, and Edward, being himself. So you were monitoring the stream, make sure everything was going smooth, and Massey was like, I just want to apologize to TKB or
It's TCB.
TCB for all the drama. And Edward just rudely interrupts. That guy caused a lot of fucking drama, and then Massey's like, shut the fuck up. Fucking Edward just started freaking the hell out over this. Because Massey was trying to put on apologies, and Edward started freaking out. He starts screaming shit. Massey's like, would you just be quiet for one moment so I can say my thing? Be done with it? He's like, no, I'm just going to keep screaming over you, so Massey had you just mute him. So Massey got his word out, and you unmuted Edward. He was just screaming up a storm. It just got so out of hand. You just had to end the stream. You're just like, yeah, we're done.
I was so pissed that night. Anytime I try to talk to Hubbard sensibly, he just screams over me. Can't even get a word in.
Come on, Edward, just stop. Calm down.
Yeah, so let's talk about some other funny moments from Hub.
Hub.
You remember when he was crushing ice over his head?
Did the balloon? Yeah, I was confused as to why he'd do that to himself.
The dude's standing in the bathtub, no shirt on, and he takes a rock and smashes it over his head.
Like, that's not dangerous or anything.
About knocks himself out, doing his challenges, trying to raise awareness for bullying.
Oh yeah, boy.
But he's the one bullying.
And then he sits there and says, when he's always talking about when he gets his new job, and then people will ask him about it. He's like, oh yeah, I quit. Everyone there is a bully. Edward, everyone, you can't just say everyone's the bully all the time. It's you.
Maybe it's you. But he doesn't think of that.
And then, what was I going to say? Fuck. Yeah, do you remember to McDonald's to do that food review?
No, I don't.
You didn't see that one?
I don't believe I did.
Which ones do you remember?
Not much.
Well, there was a time when he was doing a stream, and the police called him because he was attacking Uncle Larry, and they were like, hey, you need to stop attacking Larry. And then he just ends the stream. You remember that?
Because he got called out and he couldn't take it, so he's like, yeah, I'm done.
He's like,
playing the victim card, even though he was on the offense the whole time.
And then afterwards, he's like, I'm being attacked.
Edward, if you can't handle being attacked, then stop attacking people.
Yeah, and, I've tried to tell him that. Haggy Ranch tried to tell him that, and he didn't want to hear it. So why don't you tell the story about over the summer when Hubbard was going to go after me, and I told all my subs, and, yeah, that story.
I was like, bring it on. I can take it. And you're like, oh, I don't think you can with all my subs. And what do you know? The next day he uploads a video. I'm done with the internet. But then the very next day, what does he do? Upload a video.
No. He was like, he was telling me to go fuck myself and all this stuff. And I'm like, Edward, if you don't stop, I'm going to tell my subs. And he's like, dude, go ahead. I don't care.
Dude, go ahead. I don't care. And then they all started attacking him. And he was like, I'm done.
No, and then he tweets out, he's like, I'm going to kill myself. I'm going to kill myself. All right, guys. So that's the update on Edward Hubbard and Poppa Grizz situation. We'll make sure to keep you guys updated on anything else happens. Thanks for watching. Curtsy28 and the crew out.